All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So we have some breaking Jets news that just came out like 30 seconds ago here, directly from Robert Saleh. Zach Wilson is going to be the team's starting quarterback this week against the Houston Texans, as well as for the rest of the season, barring injury. Now, on one hand, Zach probably gives the team the best chance to win football games, right? You're looking at the room. It's Zach, it's Trevor Siemian, and Brett Rypien, who has been here for a day. And the current layout is Zach is the starter, Trevor is obviously going to be the QB2, and then Rypien is the emergency third string guy. I hate to be blunt, I hate to be harsh, but the offense is unwatchable. We can talk about the quarterback dilemma and all these different storylines, right? Aaron Rodgers' comments yesterday, and Zach Wilson being reluctant to play. Is the story true? Is it not true? All these different things. The fact of the matter is, this is not a one-man fix. The offensive line looks horrible. The play caller is horrible. The game plans are horrible. We can't run the ball. We have no consistency from wide receivers. The veterans are all disappointing. This Jets offense, again, is unwatchable, and it pisses me off to say that. I seriously, and I'm not just saying this because I'm, mad and I'm frustrated with the team. I can't think of a time in my entire life, I've been a Jet fan my entire life, I cannot think of a time where the offense has literally been this bad, right? The Adam Gase days, whatever, we've seen some bad offensive football. Trust me, we've all seen it as Jets fans. But again, I just don't see any redeeming qualities. I don't see any plan. I don't see any vision. I don't see an identity. To me, I don't want to hear the plan is to wait until Aaron Rodgers comes back. Aaron Rodgers will be fine with any offensive coordinator out there. He's not going to the Hall of Fame because of Nathaniel Hackett. It really, when I hear kind of comments like that, oh, well, the Jets punted on the season, it's a tough break, Rodgers got hurt, we built the offense around him. This is the National Football League. There's 32 offensive coordinators in football, right? You got to be able to figure out. It's not like Zach Wilson went down 2 weeks ago. Aaron Rodgers went down 2 weeks ago. Rodgers went down in week 1. And Zach has been here since, he's been here for years, but he was with Nathaniel Hackett when he was hired. And we're hearing the story, oh, well, the plan was to redshirt Zach. No, it wasn't. It clearly was not. He was gifted the backup quarterback job. Redshirt means you don't play for the entire season. Why was he the backup quarterback? Backup quarterback literally means you step in and play. You are now the starting quarterback if an injury occurs to the starter. So I don't want to hear the plan was to redshirt him, because if that was true, if that was the plan, Teddy Bridgewater would be a Jet. Jacoby Brissett would be a Jet. Who else? Gardner Minshew or Josh Dobbs, or trading for Jameis Winston. Marcus Mariota is a really good backup as well. I could go on. Joe Flacco was out there. Carson Wentz was out there. It's no excuse. Brett Rypien was actually waived November 7th by the LA Rams. We could have had him then, but the Jets didn't pounce for some reason. So, yes, we're going back to Zach, and he probably gives us the best chance to win. And I'm rooting for him, right? I hope he goes out there and slings the football around. But again, my issue with this offense, my real issue with this team, well, I have a couple issues with the team, but my concern with the offense is that whether it's Zach, whether it's whoever, Tim Boyle, Trevor Siemian, Brett Rypien, if you put a good quarterback on this offense, yeah, it would probably look a little bit better, but it's not like all of the problems would be fixed like that overnight. Again, myriad of different issues here. O-line, receivers, no running game, all these different problems. Right now, we're just a mess offensively. So I hate to keep making these negative videos, after negative videos here. I really want to talk about some positivity, but I just can't think of a time where the Jets offense has stalled out this bad, right? This much. Again, and even like projecting into the future. It's not as simple as, oh, well, we got to get this player, or we just got to draft him. Like we have to overhaul this thing. We have to figure out tons of different questions. So yeah, Zach, again, I'm going to be pulling for Zach. I hope he goes out there and does his thing and sprays the football around. Maybe over these last couple of weeks, having some time on the bench. he's had an opportunity to reflect, or, maybe look at the game from like a macro perspective, having the ability to take a step back in meetings, in practice, watch somebody else go out there and not have that much success, again, in Tim Boyle here. So maybe maybe we see it click a little bit more, but how will the offensive line do? How will Hackett's game plan look? How will the play calling be? Can we run the ball? Will we have consistent wide receiver play? I don't know. These are all big questions. These are all relevant questions that Jets fans have. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And as always, go Jets.